When James Gunn and Peter Safran set out to reboot the DC universe, they weren't just trying to make another superhero movie. They were trying to resurrect a legacy. And now, that legacy is about to take flight. With Superman, the very first film in their new Gods and Monsters chapter, expectations aren't just high, they're stratospheric. Following a dazzling Hollywood premiere and glowing reviews, the film is poised to break through the box office with a projected $200 million global opening. But will it soar? Or struggle under the weight of the cape? This is Star Gossips, and today, we're diving deep into how Superman is shaping up to be one of the biggest, boldest launches in DC history, and why the entire franchise is riding on it. Subscribe to Star Gossips and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Hollywood's heart. Let's be real. Rebooting Superman is no small feat. The character is the cornerstone of all superhero cinema. Richard Donner's 1978 classic Superman made audiences believe a man could fly. And for a while, Superman was the gold standard. But after decades of misfires, from the awkward pairing of Richard Pryor in Superman 3 to the disastrous quest for peace, to the underwhelming box office of Bryan Singer's Superman Returns, the franchise desperately needed a reset. Enter James Gunn, who's not just directing but also writing and producing this new take. And he's not playing it safe. After helming Guardians of the Galaxy for Marvel, Gunn knows what it takes to blend heart, humor, and heroism. And now he's bringing that formula to the DC universe. And so far, it's working. Early signs are strong. With 85% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, the film is already outperforming past Superman entries. Man of Steel had only 57%, Batman vs. Superman a dismal 23%, and Superman Returns a modest 72%. This is more in line with the beloved original. Critics say it balances hope, emotion, and action, exactly what fans have been craving. And let's talk numbers. Pre-sales have already topped 20 million in the US. That's ahead of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, though slightly behind Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Still, projections show a $115 million to $130 domestic debut. Add in overseas numbers, with 78 territories rolling out the red carpet, and we're looking at a $200 million for global launch. This rollout is massive, from France, Italy, and Korea on Wednesday, to Germany, Australia, Brazil, and Mexico Thursday, and the UK, China, Japan, and Spain by Friday. The marketing team even suspended a giant Superman sculpture from the top of the Shard in London. This isn't just a movie, it's a global event. But success isn't just about money, it's about momentum. Warner Brothers needs Superman to be more than just a box office hit. It has to set the tone for everything that follows, because after the dark, brooding vibe of the Snyderverse, fans are ready for something lighter, something inspiring, something Superman. And don't underestimate the nostalgia factor. Adults who grew up watching Christopher Reeve are now bringing their kids, and with David Corenswet taking on the iconic role, there's a fresh energy that feels classic and new at once. Of course, there's competition. Jurassic World Rebirth still has its claws in the box office and is expected to pull $60 million this weekend. But Superman will dominate the premium formats. Dolby, ScreenX, motion seats, all of it belongs to the Man of Steel. The timing is crucial too. With Amazon Prime member screenings sold out and over 4,000 theaters ready by Friday in the US and Canada alone, the push is intense. And the studio isn't just counting on box office, they're building a foundation. Because this film, it's not just another Superman story. It's the launchpad for the next generation of DC storytelling, the start of Gods and Monsters, and James Gunn is betting big on his vision, his voice, and his hero. So now all eyes turn skyward. Will this Superman usher in a golden age for DC, or will it crash under decades of expectation? Only time and ticket sales will tell. Thanks for watching Star Gossips. If you're as excited as we are to see Superman soar again, drop a screenshot in the comments and let us know what you hope this reboot delivers. Until next time, stay starry-eyed.